Hi, I'm Yusuf Sab.
And I'm Hannah Carmody. This is a Penn State Today QuickCast. A team of Penn State researchers is leading the way in new concussion research. The team found genetics plays a key role in the recovery time of an athlete who suffers a concussion. Peter Arnett, director of clinical training at the university, led the team in observing athletes in his lab over the past decade. He wondered why some recovered faster from concussions than others. Arnett says it has to do with a form of a gene and allele.
The reason we decided to look at the ApoE gene in the first place in relation to this particular research study is we thought that for those folks who had the ApoE4 allele, their neural repair processes might be a little bit slower following concussions, so they might have more symptoms after they had a concussion. So that's what motivated this study.
Arnett and his team studied 42 college athletes who had concussions.
Staying with sports, Penn State's baseball team is back home after a week-long trip to Cuba, where the Nittany Lions played a 4-game series. For the people of Cuba, it was a rare chance to see an American team play their hometown heroes, and their passion for baseball transcends borders and politics.
Emocionante.
Es pasión, es pasión. Se disfruta mucho, se sufre y se goza. O sea, se disfruta cuando se gana y se sufre cuando se pierde.
Es una pasión excepcional. Los juegos de topes internacionales son excepcionales porque nos permite mejorar.
Para mí que es un buen deporte, pero primero tengo que ser un estudiante y después un deportista. Me enseña algo en la vida. Me enseña a jugar bien, me enseña a ser amigo con todos.
Porque la pelota es el fuerte de todos nosotros, mujeres, hombres, niños. Es nuestro pasatiempo nacional. Estamos muy orgullosos.
I'm from the Bay Area originally, so I'm a huge A's fan. And opening day is huge and big and exciting. And every game, it's all about selling tickets and people coming out to see the games. And be it a Dodgers game or a Cubs game or whatever, it seems more focused on the advertisements and the company and the business of the game. And here, we just got here and it's like, we're here to watch a game. Honest authenticity. People are just here to play the game.
Penn State went 1-3 against Cuba's top teams and became the first U.S. team to win a game against the Cuban national team.
A robot that can roar? A team of students from a Penn State IST class has programmed a robot to shake hands, say Penn State, and even dance. The robot, called Now, which is Chinese for brain, allows them to work with software to explore human-robot interaction. Now has 2 computers, one in the head and one in the chest, and it even has 26 digits, so it can move kind of like a human. One student says robots like Now have even been used to teach autistic kids social skills.
They were able to learn from the robots and also teach the robots a skill, and they got that same reward sense of teaching somebody how to do something, but that they couldn't get because they have limited interaction with people, but they could do it with the robots.
Kaylee Shequin says besides working with kids, robots are even driving cars and performing surgeries.
Penn State students are working on solutions to serious issues in the State College community, and they just got a chance to showcase their work. The event was the semi-annual Campus and Community Sustainability Expo. More than 200 students researched and recommended solutions to a number of challenges. They worked with faculty and local leaders on projects related to food systems, natural and human resources, the environment, and public safety, like making Atherton Street safer.
This event really helps to elevate sustainability, not just at Penn State, but also in the community. We have a lot of community partners who are working on different dimensions of sustainability.
Michelle Halsell says they update the expo every year, and this time it featured posters and passports in addition to presentations.
2 Penn State employees are pushing the university's administration to adopt a strategy to reduce its carbon emissions to 0 by 2050. Peter Buckland and Jonathan Brockhoff began an online petition calling for a task force to formulate a detailed plan. Buckland hopes the UN Climate Change Summit in Paris will result in a binding agreement. Penn State's Senior Vice President for Finance and Business met with the 2 men and listened to their ideas.
As members of the most affluent nation in the world,
among the most educated people in the world at a university with incredible power, that we are really called to call on our leaders.
Buckland is hopeful the university will take action. And finally, congrats to Penn State Fayette, which raised more than $150,000 for scholarships during a recent event celebrating the campus's 50th anniversary.
That's all for today's Penn State Today QuickCast. For more, go to our website, psucommedia.com, to see student-produced news from the College of Communications.